Hey there, I'm Nata, and last time Corbeau asked us to meet up with him at the cafe, which we're actually super close to. So while we could just teleport, we're gonna run over there because we can. I enjoy having the occasional stroll through town. So, very convenient of him to decide that he wants to meet with us when we were right here. Hi, buddy. What's up? Glad you could join us. Why don't we order something before we get down to business? A good bite is sure a path to a happier day, don't you think? As long as it's shared with someone you feel comfortable with, of course. That's not sus at all. What do you want? The usual ember roast for you, Napta? I guess. Drip coffee for me and one of those great croissants Grisham makes. That's it? What? Is the rest syndicate pinching pennies now? Disappointing. Prison Tower. Still the symbol of our city, for better or worse. You can see it from anywhere in Lumios. That's why it needs to be fixed up as soon as possible! Please, yes! That said, I still appreciate the effort you made to protect it, even if it did end up like that. We all pulled it off together. Sure, but just know I appreciate it. After all, sometimes the things that obviously need doing are the hardest to actually do. Truer words have never been said. Oh my goodness, Corbeau, you are speaking my language you are speaking language that I understand, but still find unfortunate. Alright, let's get down to business. To get into the Pockets of Hyperspace Lumios on the other side of the Ruby Distortion and Sapphire Distortion, you'll need some special donut recipes. We put the entire Rust Syndicate through their paces researching and developing new recipes. Easy, Philippe. Calling too much attention to our hard work could come across like you just want a pat on the back. Let's keep it humble. We're doing our best for everyone in Lumios here. Pardon me, boss. Didn't mean to be gosh. I was merely inspired by the noble tales you keep relating to us about the many sleepless nights you spent analyzing all this hyperspace data. We'll send word to Ansha about the flavor profiles your donuts will need. Be warned, you'll also need one particularly rare ingredient. And what would that be? Don't worry, I've got this one. Grish pal? Do you think you could spare some of that Hoianian salty split wrinkle on your croissants? How did you know our secret ingredient? I suppose it's true what they say about the Rust Syndicate. You really do go digging up everything you can about people to hold as leverage. Ah, that's why we met at the cafe. Nonsense, we've never stooped so low. Privacy's paramount these days. We figured out your secret ingredient thanks to Felipe's perceptive palate. Don't underestimate Restaurant Le Wow's favorite taste tester. Very well. I did overhear your talk, and I can share our riches if you're working on the city's behalf. Please use this well. It's terribly valuable. Alright. A coarse salt that can only be harvested in small amounts in the Helen region. A tiny pinch will impart a wondrous depth of flavor. Okay. Much obliged. I've sent Ansha the flavor profile data. Well, with that, I think the rest is up to you. I hereby leave the matter of Kyogre and Groudon in Team MZ's capable hands. Key then. Nope, are we back home? Did it teleport us? Nope, okay, cool. That said, I think it's time to go make some donuts. I'm excited. Alright, let's see if we can even make a donut with the correct flavor profile, or if we need to go get some more berries from, what does everyone have to say? Seems like there's unlimited possibilities in Hyperspace Lumios. Meeting legendary Pokemon takes some pretty incredible donuts. The entire Rust Syndicate working to develop new donut recipes. I'm curious what that looks like. Alright, Ansha. Hello, I was just reviewing the recipes Mr. Felipe sent me. They will be quite complex, like the one we used to find that fine Pokemon Darkrai. It's rather intriguing that the key to meeting two legendary Pokemon of Hoenn is Hoennian salt. Quite a tidy solution, is it not? I guess it does make a lot of sense. Indeed, simplicity is often best. So what kind of donut are we going to make? Well, paying a visit to Groudon calls for a very particular flavor profile. We'll need at least 260 points in sweet, 160 in spicy, 160 in sour, 20 in bitter, and 250 in fresh. This will make us an Omega old-fashioned donut for visiting Groudon in Hyperspace Lumiose. Alright. And Kyogre. 50 in sweet, 50 in spicy, 210 in sour, 180 in bitter, and 370 in fresh. Which is an alpha old-fashioned donut. I think we're going to go with Kyogre first, because Kyogre is my favorite of the two. So. Alright. We need fresh. Bitter. Fresh. We still need more fresh, okay? Alright, this does it. We're gonna burn through like almost all of our good berries, but it does it. And it's a 5-star donut. Alright, let's do this thing. Okay. Oh my goodness! Oh my goodness! The donut's in the shape of Kyogre! I cannot even! Oh, I love it so much! Oh, it's too cute! Alright, it has sapphire blue power. Mega conservation and resistance for fighting, but that doesn't really help us, but I love this donut! We've done it! I've never made a donut quite like this one before. Behold, the Alpha Old-Fashioned Donut. Way to go, Chef Ansha. Truly, we've got the most dedicated donut chef in all of Lumiose. Now Hoopa can get us into the pocket of Hyperspace Lumiose where Kyogre's at. Just because I'm curious, we're going to see if we have enough stuff to get the Groudon one made as well. I trust you'll use it well. You worked so hard to gather the ingredients after all. Let's head to Wild Zone 5. I bet Karina will be waiting there for us. I mean... I wonder, can I make a second one? It doesn't stop me. I don't have enough ingredients to make it, do I? Yeah, I don't have enough ingredients to actually pull off the second one. Huh, I wonder. See, that only needs... It is possible to make a second donut. I'm a curious critter. We're gonna make a second one. I don't think it's gonna let me encounter it again, but if it means I get to keep one of these in my inventory forever, I am saving this lovely... Ooh, it gave us resistance for ghosts this time, which still doesn't help us, but... Alright, I got a little distracted. Okay, we're gonna go now. We'll come back and make the Kyogre one when I have more berries again, because I used it up a lot of berries. Alright. Are there any mystery alphas running around? Or megas, just because those are always fun? Alright, that's the ruby power of endings. And that's the sapphire power of beginnings. Also making more sense as to why we should do that one first, if it is the beginning. Yeah, I don't see any other alpha, omega, or not any of the side quest color ones that have the missions. So we're gonna go ahead and fly over here. And then we're gonna battle with Kyogre. Who's a water type? This will be fine. Okay. It actually went quite well. We'll need an alpha old-fashioned donut to get through that sapphire distortion there. Alright. I'm going in. Technically, I think Kyogre is going to go through Primal Reversion, not Mega Evolution. But still, go ahead and feed Hoopa that old-fashioned donut, Napta. Okay. Yeah, we're going to go with the one that gives us the 2 Mega Power Conservation. Because Mega Power Conservation is so huge, and it's a higher level boost, and it gives us more time. So it is just the better of the Alpha Donuts. But I just want to have one in my inventory for the rest of it. Like, if I could go back and make a second Darkrai Donut, I would, just to have one in my inventory. Ooh, so this is where Kyogre dwells. I like your cave, Kyogre. Come here, you two. Check this out. Oh, it's gorgeous. Huge blue crystals, waterfalls from nowhere. Is this what Kyogre's subconscious looks like? Well, they do say Kyogre is the personification of the sea. The strength of its water-type attacks is supposed to be incredible. We can still take it on between the 3 of us and our Pokemon. Let's go, everyone. Time to catch Kyogre. Guess we gotta trust in our rodent phones and take the plunge. Pokemon teaching children it's acceptable to just yeet yourself off buildings. All right. Here we go. Oh, this is exciting. All right. We've got Garlic and we've got Ampharos. He's big as statue boy! Oh my goodness! Whoa, is that Kyogre? Oh, buddy, you're a statue! We can't pull any punches. Gloves up, team. Yep, here he goes. Who's a good wary friend? Ooh, okay. Just leave the water, why don't you? Kyogre appeared. Kyogre is angry. Could you not be frozen? Right. black crystal of awesomeness. I need that, thank you. Ouch, garlic. Stop attacking me. There are like Pokemon nearby that you can do attacking instead. Come on. Oh, I wasn't trying to do that. Since I'm in my couch anyways, might as well. Okay, we got this. Alright, we're making good progress on doing damage to this thing. Okay. Okay, come on. Smack it. One more. There we go. Okay. Part 1 of the battle is done. Now it's about to get meaner. Ooh! Do they have the same Primal as they did before, or do they have a different form now? I'm assuming they're going to keep their same form. Yes, there is Primal Kyogre we all know and love. Alright. Oh no! I went down! I was doing so good! Okay. We try again. We can do this. With the resistance and such, garlic is actually really, really good for this battle overall. Because it gets the recovery. Alright, let's do this again. Let's run it back. Kind of just alternating between Giga Drain and Sludge Wave, which seems to be working pretty good for them. Alright, come on. Keep at it, Garlic. Sludge Wave and Kyogre is definitely the better combo than the Earth Power, because then Garlic doesn't need to come back to me all the time. Keep doing damage. Come on, Garlic. You got this, buddy. Take a drain. Alright, one last attack should do it, I'm hoping. There we go, okay. Kyogre's down for the second time. Now we get to deal with the Mega for the second time. Okay. Unfortunately, we're not going to be entering it with quite as much of a Mega Charge as we had last time. But I think we also did the battle faster. So... Oh! Alright, come on. Attack the thing. Attack the big fish. Yeah, it's preparing for something mean. I'm not looking forward to it. Ah! Ooh, boya. And it's about to do it again. Alright, and again. Okay, great. Satchel? Max potion, use. Alright, come on, bubblegum. Alright, come on. Oh, there went bubblegum. We are going to revive you. But we're going to send out Peter in the meanwhile. Actually, you know what? We're going to send Garlic out. Because... That attack is so hard to dodge. Is the only safe place to be under Kyogre? I think that's the move. Okay, we're gonna give this another go. And when it does the spinny mean attack thing, we're gonna run under Kyogre. And if I remember, I'm gonna retreat my Pokemon so that they don't take damage. Because Garlic was doing great up until the spinny mean attack thing. Alright, come on. Come on, Garlic. This will be good stuff. Ooh, good. We got the pause time crystal already, which is great. Alright, another Giga Drain. Alright. I will say having the Mega Power Conservation right now is so good. I mean, we are getting to do so much Mega things. Okay, we got the big, and we got the time crystal, we need that, thank you. Don't mind if I do. Alright. I do quite enjoy how you decide to just stare right at me and glow right before you attack. Alright, got that. Come on, attack. You got this, Garlic. Oh, I did not mean to open that. I do believe we are not doing quite as well as we did the second time, but we're still doing better than the first. Maybe? Come on. Alright, we are going to go ahead and full restore. We are not doing as well as we did the first time, but it's what it is. Okay, we did not get to the Dark Crystal before it disappeared, which is kind of unfortunate. I would have liked that time pause, because I'm feeling we are behind where I would like to be, but it's okay. Okay, there goes nothing. Okay. Primal Kyogre. Third time's the charm, right? more damage than I wish I was. Okay, we got the Dark Crystal. I need that. Alright. Get it. Get in there. Come on. Okay. It actually won't let us run under him. Okay, but that did seem to keep us mostly safe. Alright, Satchel. Max Potion. Alright, that did not keep us mostly safe. Alright. Gonna heal up one more time. Thank you. Alright. Definitely time to gather up that mega power. Should not? No way. Alright, come on. Come on. Okay. This guy is just such a big fish. Garlic is down! Alright. Not good. Not good at all. Come on. I needed that to include a pause time crystal, and I don't think it did. I just see big mega stuff. Oh, there's my pause time crystal. Okay. Come on, come on. We gotta finish him. I think we did. I think we did. I think we did. Yes! Third time's a charm. See? Told you so. I got so lucky. There was no time left on the clock. Alright, time to catch it. Into the Pokeball you go. Good boy. Good job, Garlic. You put in the hunk of the effort, and Bubblegum did a great job finishing it off. And here's my lovely, lovely stone. Alright, one blue orb. That's a big, big stone. A shiny blue orb that is said to have a deep connection with the legend of the Hoenn region. Alright, we got it. Way to go, Naepta. You and me and Karina together? Man, I don't know why I get to reap all the benefits of getting to keep it all. Yeah, we're the greatest! I can't believe we caught Kyogre. Lumiose' toughest trio comes out come through once again. Excellent work, kids. Beating Kyogre is no joke, especially after it got even more powerful. But as much as I hate to interrupt your moment, I need you all to stop by my office. I'll be waiting. Okay, let's go see what Corbeau has to say. I'm gonna bring a big blue fish into your office, buddy. Okay, I'm not actually gonna switch my team, but it was fun to say. Oh, I guess they really are just like right now. You three didn't just beat Kyogre, you beat it when it was powered up. You sure are something. Whatever Kyogre did with the blue orb didn't quite sound like Mega Evolving, though. So let me get this straight. There's both Primal Reversion and Mega Evolution in play here? You got it. They sort of work in a similar way, but they're not exactly the same. Funny, right? Primal Reversion is when Kyogre returns to its original state and grows really powerful. Its blue orb contains an overwhelming amount of natural energy. When that energy, the orb's power, awakens Kyogre's true form, it becomes Primal Kyogre. If you give a Kyogre a blue orb, you can have it undergo Primal Reversion in battle to revert to its primal state. Cool. Glad to see I got Primal Reversion for myself. It's a big deal for me as the Mega Evolution successor. I'm glad this gave you something new to chew on. But you're not done yet. Get working on that Ruby distortion so you can catch Groudon. No rest for the weary. You bet we will. We can't let Ansha down. That's right. Our donut chef deserves the best. Alright, well, we're going to go back to Hotel Z next time and see how much more, or how close we are to being able to make the donuts needed for that. But that is up for next time. Thanks you guys so much for joining me once again. I'm Nept, and I'll catch you guys next time. Later!